Yesterday I made a video about the current and career outlook of Cameron Ward, and we were going to make a video about Bryce Young today because a comment asked me to, so let's get straight to it. I'm actually much more of a Bryce Young believer than a lot of people think, so this actually will be a mostly positive conversation, so yeah, you'll see why. The main thing that makes me as big of a believer as I am in Bryce Young is his main underlying trait that makes him so good. It is his clutch factor, and his pocket presence, which is elite too, but mainly the clutch factor. Bryce Young straight up has ice in his veins. It's a trait that made him go number one. It's a trait that he had at Bama. It's a trait that has made him still successful in the league, despite even all the struggles he's had. I gotta be kind of careful with my words here to not drop anything too crazy, but I do actually believe Bryce Young could be our modern day, slightly watered down version of Drew Brees. Not in a way of what I'm saying he's gonna be a top 5 quarterback of all time or anything like that, but mostly in a way of, I think if Bryce Young does succeed, it will be in a way of where he's a winner. He's outright a winner, like Drew Brees was. Even though he's undersized, even though he kind of lacks all these traits, he wins up here, and he wins in the clutch. He wins in the fourth quarter. That's what I believe Bryce Young will be. And at the end of the day, I believe this because Bryce Young has proven throughout every stage of his career that his size does not matter. Even in the league, the size is starting to prove to not matter. He's been able to win because in the fourth quarter, in the biggest games, he is going to come through for his team every single time. Now you may want to say, what if he never just gets back to this form right here? I couldn't tell you if he will, or at least quite this form because he was putting up these stats. But at the end of the day, I feel like if Bryce Young is a guy who sees in the league, it would never be because he has the greatest counting stats. He'll never have the highest amount of passing yards or touchdowns. But it will be straight up because he stays in that top 10 to 12 range because he wins games. And not only wins games, but he plays big in the big games. So yes, could this be more of a negative conversation? Could he just go back to being decent? Sure. But at the end of the day, I have no reason to bet against a guy who's proven he will never lose a bet. There's no point, and I'm not the one who's going to put my money on it. So, thank you. Peace.